Guys, it's Kerry and I'm back today with a new Tendu and Plié exercise for you. So this one is all about strengthening your feet and ankles, and I'm also going to incorporate some coordination into that. Now the coordination exercise is a little bit of a tricky one, but please don't give up on it. The more you practice it, the easier it becomes. So what I'm going to do today, first of all, I'm going to talk you through the sequence and talk a little bit about the technique. And then in a second video, I'm going to dance through the sequence that we've just done so you can copy that. But I would suggest starting with this one so you can learn a little bit about what we're doing, okay? So here goes. Tendus. We want to think about our posture. So we're pulling our tummy muscles in, we're lengthening our spine as much as we can, and we're thinking about the crown of our head being up towards the ceiling. So it's kind of like you're hanging from a piece of string from the ceiling, and the alignment down your body is lovely and straight, okay? Because we're ballroom dancers, not ballet dancers, we work on our ballroom frame as we do that. So we're keeping our arms nice and wide, and they're a little bit more angled, whereas ballet dancers, it's all nice and round and nice and soft. What we want to do as ballroom dancers, we want to keep our elbows as wide as we can. We want our shoulders down. We want a long neck. So although my arms are wide there and they're out to the side, I feel like my elbows are pushing towards the wall. I also feel like I'm resting on something so that I'm not holding my arms up with my shoulders. All right, so I feel like I'm pulling down through my neck and my arms are resting on something. Tendus are where you point your foot and you want to try and get to the tip of your toe and you close your feet, all right, afterwards. So you point and close and point and close. What we want to do as we do that, we want to keep our legs straight and we want to try and arch through the foot as much as we can and lengthen through to the tip of the toe as we tendu, okay? We keep our legs nice and straight and we push into the floor as we do that. So we use the floor. The floor is our friend, okay? With pliés, in this video, we are going to keep our heels on the floor, so we're just doing demi-pliés. So if I turn to the side and I plié, I'm keeping my spine straight, I'm keeping my tummy muscles in, and I'm keeping my heels down on the floor as I plié to begin with. So I'm going to plié, and then the next move that we do, we will lift our toes, but we stay put, then we stand up and we're going to lower down. All right, so that is one of the versions we do. We also do it in second position. So when we're here, we're in sixth position with parallel feet. When we go to second position with parallel feet, we point our toes and do the plié. We lower the heels. While our feet are apart like this, we are now in second position. And again, we're going to plié, we're going to lift the heels, we're going to rise up, and we're going to lower down. So at any point, as we're doing any of this, do feel free to use a chair. You don't have to do it freestanding, okay? And if at any point you can't lift the heels, that doesn't matter. You can just practice the pliés. So replace the heel lifting with another plié, okay? So we're just bending and stretching. So moving on from there, we are going to turn out, and we do all the things that we did previously in the sequence with turn out. So when we turn out, we just rotate from the hips, okay? We don't want to turn our knees too much. We just literally want to open out naturally, and we want, when we plié, we want our knees to go over our toes. And again, we also want our bottom to stay tucked under. We don't want to be bending and allowing our centre to give way and be loose, all right? So that's a little bit of a description of plié. So the sequence, first of all, we're going to do tendus. We're just going to point our feet forwards and close. There we go, forwards and close. And we're going to point them backwards. So again, we're going straight to the tip of our toes as we reach back, and our feet are staying parallel. We're going to go to the side. Now, when we have parallel feet, our feet are going directly to the side, which you will probably know from the previous video. And then we are going to balance our weight in the center. So I'll turn to the side so you can see this. We step forward for We're going to push into the floor, balance our weight. We use the front foot to push out, and then we close. So we step forward, we push into the floor to lower down, we push out and pop the heel, and then we close our feet there. All right. The next part of the plié section, we are going to, the next part is the plié section. So we're going to bend our knees. Again, work on that alignment. You're going to pop your heels. You're going to rise up. You're going to lower down. You're going to bend, pop, rise, and lower. And like I said, if you can't pop your heels, just work on the plie, keeping the heels on the floor. Okay, we then reverse it. So we're going to lift up, we're going to plie, we're going to push down, and we're going to stand. We lift up, we plie, we push down, we stand. We're then going to do all of those things in second position. All right, so we move to second position, we plie, pop the heels, release and close, plie, pop, release, close. We close our feet, and we do the same on the other side. Okay. We're then going to work on our hips. So the hip, we want Latin American dancing. It's all about the hips and the movement. So we're lifting up through our center, and we're going to work opposition. So the hip and the arm work in opposition with each other. All right. So we're going elbows, wrists, and fingertips with the arms there. Elbows, wrist, and fingertip with the other arm, and we're working on straight leg, straight leg, straight leg, straight leg. All right, all the time our center is moving from side to side. All right, so we're trying to keep, I pull, so as I get the hip, I pull the opposition side, and then I pull the opposition side, so it's like you're being stretched from side to side. There you go. Okay, so that's the next part of the exercise. At the end of that, we turn out, and we do that whole thing again with turnout. Okay, so we do tendus forward with turnout, we do tendus back with turnout, and then we do tendus to the side with turnout. But when we go to the side, we follow the line of our natural turnout. Okay, we do the same thing with the pliés with turnout. We take our knees over our toes, so we want to feel like our knees are pushing back, so we're engaging our glutes. We don't want our knees in there. We want a knee turn out there. We release, we push up, we close. Okay, we do the same thing in second position with turnout. There we go, same as we did with the last part with parallel feet. Okay. The last little section, we do a little balance. So this would be kind of like a pirouette prep, not that we're going to do pirouettes, but what it does, it helps you work on your balance on one leg. So on its very basic level, we're going to step. I'll do this bit with my back to you so you know. My left foot behind, side, in front, and we're going to lift one foot and we're going to lower down. But we tap that foot, we don't use it again, because we're going to use it again. So we get behind, side, in front, up and down, behind, side, in front, up and down, behind, side, in front, up and down. And if you need to hold onto a chair, that's fine, just take it smaller, behind, side, in front, just practice gently, or you could hold onto a wall. So when you balance, make sure you've got the wall to help you. All right. Okay, guys, following on from that, we are now going to do a little coordination exercise. It is very tricky, so don't worry if you can't do it. People in my classes have been doing it for ages and they still say every week, I can't do it. But the truth of the matter is, they are one step further than they were last week. So the more you practice, the better it gets. Okay. So here we go with the tendu, with the coordination exercise. First of all, we're going to practice our arms just go up and down. Okay, so we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to cross, swipe, switch, switch, and. Here goes again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and. Okay, so that end bit, cross, swipe, switch, switch, and. Jolly good. The more you practice, the better you get. Part 2 of the coordination, the end is the same, but the arms are going to go up, out, down. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're going to cross, swipe, switch, switch with the arm in the other direction. Cross, swipe, switch, switch, and. Sorry, the other arm on top. There you go. Okay, so you get and. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and. Fabulous. Now we're going to put all of that together. This is where it gets even more tricky. But even if you can only do the first 2 bits, just keep practicing that, and eventually it will all come together. So here we go. One arm is going to go up and down, while the other arm is going out and down. All right, so we get one up and down, and the other going out. But the ending is still the same, so it's 6 counts with the same ending. So you get and. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, cross, swipe, switch, switch. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, cross, swipe, switch, switch, and. Now we do the same, but with the other arm going up and down, while this side goes up, down, and up, out, and down. So we get and. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We change arms. Cross, swipe, switch, switch, and. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cross, swipe, switch, switch, and. Okay, guys? So that is all of our coordination and tendu and plié exercise for this specific song. It is to the sequence is to All I Am by Jess Glynn. That's it. My brain, it's terrible. I don't remember anything. Yeah, the song is All I Am by Jess Glynn. So I will upload the second video with the actual exercise as a whole, but this was just to explain to you what we're up to and what we're doing. Okay, here goes. Hope you have a good day. Take care. See you later. Bye.